What if I told you you could build an AI system that automatically extracts expense data from a receipt, categorizes it, saves it to a database, all with just a few lines of code? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I built this using CrewAI flows and why they are the perfect abstraction for AI automations. Hey everyone, I'm Lennox. For the past year, I've been building AI automations via my agency, Agentum AI. We help companies integrate AI into their everyday workflows processes. AI flows have been our go-to tool for orchestrating AI workflow. They are powerful, easy to learn, and more predictable. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let me show you the final product. We've got this simple expense management. You snap a picture of a receipt and AI takes over. It extracts the important information, merchant name, amount, dates, even individual items. Then it intelligently categorizes the expense, saves it to the database. The entire process is automated and the user just needs to confirm whether the details extracted are correct. If not, they get a chance to update, correct them before they are saved. The application is quite simple. Get started, you just need to add an expense, select a receipt that you want to upload, and click upload receipt. This will upload the image to a storage bucket on Superbase. And after that's done, we pass the image URL into Workflow. Workflow processes image, it extracts the important data that we want. When it's done, we get a chance to inspect out and add any additional notes if we want. For example, we could say company treat. Then we can save expense. We can also, delete it if we want. We can even edit what we previously saved. You might be wondering what CrewAI flows are. Think of them as a way to create structured, event-driven AI workflows. Instead of one huge monolithic process, flows let you break down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable steps that can all communicate with each other. It's an elegant solution to a messy problem. A few concepts to define here: event-driven architecture. Each step in your workflow listens for and responds to events from other steps. State management. Flows offer you automatic state management. They give you a state object that you can save your data to. Flexible. You can easily add uh, conditional logic, parallel processing, and complex branching. You just don't get a straight line. You can build a network if you want. For example, the flow that we saw in the previous demo is quite straightforward. But it's got three steps. The first step extracts the expense data. The second one categorizes the expense. And the last step saves the expense into the database. The code is quite simple too. Like I mentioned before, we've got a state object that you can save all the data that you extract to. So we use Pydantic models. So the model has all the attributes that you want to keep track of. Like I said, the first step is to extract the data. We use a simple light LLM code, nothing special. You are not forced to use CrewAI, Cruise, or agents. Simple Python will work. So we extract the data. After we get the data as a structured object using Pydantic model again, as the response format, we save all the data that we receive from the response to the state. Then on the next step, we take another simple LLM call that classifies the data based on the categories that we have, the application. The final step is where we save the data into the database. So in this case, we are saving it to Superbase. Uh, and after that, the flow terminates. Okay, so it's a cool demo and cool technology. So what? I know you might be wondering why what this has got to do with you as a small business. Well, CrewAI flows, because of their simplicity and the way that they're architectured, they give you a lot of benefits as a business. For example, speed of development. When your applications are being created, CrewAI flows simplify a lot of the things that happens. So, for example, this quick demo took me an afternoon to create. Back in the day, it used to take a couple of days or weeks to get an application of this complexity up and running in a reliable way. CrewAI flows offer you reliability because each step is isolated, the event driven. Failure in one step doesn't bring down the entire system. Scalability. Uh, we in this particular demo, we've got 3 steps, but we can easily add uh, multiple steps, 5 or 10 steps in between all these other steps without breaking the previous code. Maintainability. Since each step has a single responsibility, if you need to update, for example, the categorization logic, we only have to touch one application. We won't break the rest of the application since it's quite isolated. So the bigger picture is this: flows allow or unlock uh, applications that used to be quite complex to become easy to code. For example, we can have code creation pipelines that research, write code, edit, and publish automatically. Customer service workflows that analyze, categorize, and route support tickets. Data processing applications that extract, transform, and load information. Marketing automations that generate, personalize, and distribute content. All of this becomes so much simpler when you can break them down into event-driven steps that communicate with a managed system. Yeah, flows remove a lot of the complexity that goes into building scalable applications, especially AI applications and automations. If you're a developer looking to build better systems or a business owner wanting to streamline operations, I would love to help. I run an AI automation consultancy where we help companies implement uh, exactly these kinds of solutions. The code for this expense management system is linked in the description below, so you can try it out. If you want to see more content like this, deep dives into practical AI implementations that you can actually use in your business, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. What would you like to see me build next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.